a special welcome to anybody here from Twitter. Quick update for those who may be waiting on my next Spelunking Pixie Dream Girl Mania video. I am still working on it. It's my most ambitious video to date. In fact, it's been split into 2 videos, and I've had an unexpectedly busy summer, including some mental health stuff. Classes are starting tomorrow, and I'm working fair again this fall, so I can't be entirely sure of what my production schedule will be like, but rest assured, it is coming. Now that that update is out of the way, on to the subject of this video, Twitter and why I love it! I absolutely adore Twitter. I experience a lot of social anxiety even though I love interacting with people, and Twitter allows me to do that in a much more me-friendly way. I can spend a whole day just listening and favoriting tweets, or I can wade in and interact with all kinds of people, or I can just tweet about what I'm doing at the moment. There are a lot of different ways that I use Twitter to have people involved in my life without experiencing nearly as much social anxiety as Meet Space can trigger. Sometimes I do get anxious and agonize over whether to tweet something, usually because I'm doing something social justice-y, because sometimes that means telling people that what they're doing or saying is harmful, and that's sort of confrontational and anxiety-making. But the great thing about my experience on Twitter is that there are people who react well to being asked to change, and that gives me confidence. Also, engaging with people on Twitter who care about social justice has taught me so much. The ability to listen to a diverse array of voices is one of my favorite things about Twitter. Also, beyond their amazing work, so many of the social justice activists I follow on Twitter are just incredibly funny people. Incredibly funny people who also post pictures of adorable things. I love adorable things. Twitter has also given me some really great friendships. I have a group of friends in Dallas who I met at a Neil Gaiman book signing that I've been able to keep in touch with because of Twitter, and I only knew about the book signing because of Twitter. Another group of friends I made entirely as a consequence of a single lonely and depressed tweet that I sent at Amanda Palmer one Friday night. Jessica, at JujiFruit0 on Twitter, saw my tweet, replied, and a day or so later when I discovered how to check my @mentions, I was a Twitter baby, okay? I started following her and we became friends, and I started following some of the people she was always tweeting at, and made more friends, and then those friends brought in even more friends, and this little cluster of friends reaches to other continents. It brings me joy nearly every day. Among us, we plan trips to meet each other, offer each other moral support, and share cat pictures. Earlier this month, at Show Me the World and I met up for a trade of homebrewed mead for homemade beef jerky, and we spent a day exploring Austin together. It was wonderful, and also delicious, and wonderful. Also, I follow several artists on Twitter whose work I really admire, and I enjoy seeing their work regularly and being able to help support them by sharing their work. I can rarely afford to buy art because film student. But tweets are free, and I've been more than paid back by their generosity and kindness in return. Through Twitter, I have asked for and given and received so much support and love and happiness. I've wanted to give something back, and this week I found an opportunity to do so. I was tweeting an in-progress photo of a craft project I was working on when Jessica asked me what it was. I had this wild idea. I would keep what I was making a secret as a surprise present for Twitter and show in-progress photos so that my Twitter people can have fun guessing what the surprise was as I worked on it. That surprise was this. My gift to Twitter is yours, Twitter. I also asked for suggestions for names for our little owl buddy, and since I can't bring myself to disappoint anyone who made a suggestion, the poor little thing is saddled with the ridiculously oversized name of Buttons Lavender Bell Hooley. Use whichever name suits your fancy. I'll keep the little one safe for you, Twitter. And remember, we love you. Bye-bye.